Welcome back to another Unisport video, my friends. Now, many of you, just like me, have blind spots. We all have blind spots in our game. And what we want you to understand is that you cannot get away with those forever. It might be okay. You, as an amateur player, as a young player in the game, this might be okay right now, but it will not be as you get older. And it definitely won't be okay when you get to the pro level. That's what we have here today. The very first thing you need to understand, the one thing we hate the most as pros, is when a guy comes to the team and he loses the ball unnecessarily. This is the first point that you have to get down as a young player. If you are pissing the ball away unnecessarily, you will not last very long on the team. You also won't have any friends because nobody wants to hang out with the guy who's just unnecessarily kicking the ball away, especially when there's no pressure, all right? So understand this. Your first goal as a young player is to keep the ball, keep possession for your team. That's the very first thing that my dad told me when I was going to go to national team camp. Now, this is a man who's already played as international, a guy who's already been a pro for years, and the first thing he told me was have fun. The next thing he said, don't lose the ball, all right? Why did he say that? Why didn't he say go score 6 goals, go do this? Because like we said, if you want to have success, you are going to have to keep the ball. Now, that being said, you don't want to be scared. You don't want to be afraid of not trying to actually play the game and do those skills and pass the ball out and do all that stuff. No, of course not. What you really want is to understand that I will do the simple things when they're asked for, when they're called for, and when it's time for me, when it's absolutely time for me to do that amazing Ronaldo skill, to do that sick pass, to do all that stuff, that's when you try it, all right? When you lose the ball, we all have to run, we all have to work, and nobody wants to do that, all right? Now, imagine that you actually do lose the ball. It didn't go well. You lost the ball. The next point that you have to have as a young player is, once you lose it, do you recover? This is what's gonna separate you as an actual pro player, as an actual serious player, is that your reaction to when things go bad. It's something that you can also carry into your life. When things go bad, do you quit? All right? Do you throw your hands up and you do all this stuff and you guys, that's not the mentality. That's not the mentality of a successful player, of a player who's showing the team that he wants to work, all right? So even if we do say you do get the ball and you start dancing with it and you lose it unnecessarily, your reaction now is what's gonna determine whether or not I like you as a guy on the field, if I'm gonna fight for you also, if the coach wants to do this, if the captain's gonna have your back, all that stuff matters. Your first reaction to losing the ball, all right? If it happens once, okay, I understand. You're upset, didn't happen, if that becomes a habit, if you make it a habit, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I can't see you anymore, all right? You're over here, all right? And we're all over here, all right? So remember that, please. And of course, go ahead, look down. Oh yes, it's the description box, right where you can check out all the stuff here from Unisport. And guys, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. My name's Will John. Vote for me in the thing. Guys, I don't know. I'm hungry. You guys know the deal. J Mike ate all my lunch. I haven't had any food. We'll see you later.